What is going on YouTube? HummusThunder here, bringing you guys a brand new video. Now, the Modern Warfare beta is on if you don't know, and they just added the minimap in today's update, but I wanted to make this video even though it's about a day or two late. So a lot of people have been asking me what the best settings are for the game and like what to run, what's better, what makes them play better, play faster, and I'm going to give you an idea as to the settings I run on my setup. So if you're looking on the screen right now, you're going to see that I run on a tactical flip setup. So I shoot with R1 and I aim with L1. Now these are like tailored to how you play, but if you look on the screen right now, I run on a vertical and horizontal stick sensitivity of 10 because that helps me turn faster and turn on people if I'm getting shot and to maneuver the camera much faster. I do have my ADS sensitivity set to 0.85 all the way around, and I do disable controller vibration because all that does is distract you when you get shot. Trust me guys, it's weird at first, but it's a lot better. For aim assist, I went ahead and moved it to standard because it feels a lot like the regular aim assist that we're used to. But when it comes down to aim response curve type, I left that as standard because I'm not really sure what that does exactly. When we're moving down to weapon mount activation, ADS plus melee is, in my opinion, the best way. And to weapon mount exit, I hit that enable. It's a lot easier to get out of the weapon mount. Aim down sight behavior, I hold, that's a given. Equipment, I hold, that's a given. Use reload behavior, tap to reload, hold to interact, because you'll be doing a lot more reloading than interacting. Depleted ammo weapon switch enable, so when you run out of ammo, it switches to your secondary. Slide behavior is on hold initially, but I changed it to tap because it's a lot better. You can just spray and tap it and you'll slide. Vehicle camera recenter, it's enabled, but we don't really have any vehicles right now to test that out. Okay, now here's some fun ones. Brightness 55, film grain 0, that's a given. Colorblind type though, go ahead and move that to tritanopia because look at this. It looks a lot better when you do that. Motion blur for both the world and the weapon, please disable it because it is a hinderment. Regardless of what you like or not, motion blur is not good. Moving on to audio. Audio makes headphones one because it gives you a lot more clearer sound. I've noticed that in both the alpha and this one and this build as well. And these are the settings that I use for the volume. The reason why I do this is for video, so it's not too overpowering and you can hear my voice still. And I do have crossplay enabled because why not? Crossplay is gonna be pretty cool. Can't wait to smack some Xbox noobs. Not saying you guys are noobs, but PS4 is a little better. I didn't say that though. Moving on to the best class setup for the M4A1, aka the best gun in this game. Now this is the setup that I use for the M4A1 in regards to the perks, lethal, and secondary. So we're running the secondary weapon known as the Desert Eagle. It was a lot better in the alpha than it is in this game. I feel like they changed it a little bit for the beta, but for the perks, we're running EOD, Battle Hardened, and Ghost because that protects you against all explosives, flashbangs, and also keeps you off the minimap, so you can be able to push and not get blown up or hit by claymores and die instantly, although they are still pretty powerful. We're running frag grenade instead of sticky grenade because I like the bounce of the frag grenade. You can throw it farther, and we're running stim shot as a tactical because I can't tell you how many times that I've been saved by the stim shot. My Desert Eagle doesn't really have any attachments. It's only level 2. I barely use it. I used to run a lot of overkill with the shotgun. I know that sounds newbie, but let's move on to the attachments for the M4A1. The glorious gun bench. Looking at the attachments for the M4A1 right now, I'm choosing to go with the muzzle brake because of the recoil control it provides, although the ADS speed is a little slower, but it isn't too noticeable since he won't be pushing a lot with this gun. You want to use short barrel because it adds to the ADS speed that the muzzle brake took away, and you want to go ahead and run under barrel tactical grip because it helps with recoil control all around the board and idle sway. Now I'm running pistol grip because that increases both ADS speed and also sprint to fire speed, which is like gung-ho. And for the optic, I'm using the hollow sight because it's one of the best sights. You can use the other variable scope that has a hollow and a recon, but that's the setup that I'm using for the M4A1. I don't need an extended magazine because the gun is pretty powerful and you can kill a few enemies with it. Laser, not necessary really. Stock, I wouldn't use that either, and a perk really isn't necessary either. FMJ is pretty good, sleight of hand is pretty good, but if you run the ammunition field upgrade, you don't need the full ammo perk either. So the only downside is sleight of hand though is you have to be shot at or under pressure to be able to reload faster. But that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw and learned some pretty cool tips. Like always, if you did enjoy, be sure to slap a like. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't joined the family, and I'll catch you guys on the next HummusThunder episode. Peace.